Welcome back once again. Similar Fubara has actually cried out to Bola Ahmed Tinubu following what is happening in Rivers State as we speak. Ever since Wike came out and stated that Similar Fubara has not kept to the agreement they had with House of Assembly members, Martin Amehule and other assembly members with Bola Ahmed Tinubu, following the fact that he stated that he does not want any issues, that he wants peace and he's ready to relinquish the position. Now going up through clever by half to purchase the governorship from through stakeholders. This is the only offense and other things that has now taking step to why the House of Assembly members led by Martin Amehule and co want to impeach Similar Fubara. This is the fourth time they are attempting his impeachment. This has gotten to the point where so many persons are now asking clear questions that what on earth is actually happening in Rivers State. For the fact that this young man, you people campaigned for him, picked him up and did a lot of things or whatever to clinch the seat. He's taking the interests of the masses, the residents and indigenes of Rivers State at heart against the interests of whatever known as, his paymasters or whatever that is known as his gladiators. This is exactly what is happening. So how on earth has he offended anyone? I'm going to be showing you how and what the assembly members is prompting and the move at which they want to impeach Similar Fubara. Remember, Nyesom Wike made a statement in his last press conference that Similar Fubara has not presented the budget or any budget and he is busy trying to campaign or to make a rerun come 2027. That statement alone tells you that whatever gimmicks or whatever action the House of Assembly member whom are loyalists to Nyesom Wike led by Martin Amehule are doing in the House of Assembly chambers are exactly what Nyesom Wike and his loyalists have actually planned. So when you see this rainbow coalition and all what is happening, you understand that the politicking is becoming more tensed. That is the more reason why Similar Fubara has taken it upon himself to cry out to Bola Ahmed Tinubu that he should come and see what is actually happening. That he is a loyal party member in the APC and their criteria and the party have made this particular statement and all what have you. I'm going to be showing you all in full context of what is actually happening in Rivers State. But before I do that, listen attentively to this statement made by this young man where he clearly stated that if you are if you're not actually insane, what on earth will even make you to say that you want to vote to this government led by Bola Ahmed Tinubu? Listen attentively to me. When we come back, we'll continue.
If you not be idiot, if you not be fool, give me one reason where you go come out outside to tell us you go vote for Asiwaju Tinubu for second term. If you are not an idiot, tell me one reason why you go still put your mouth, tell Nigerians to come out and vote for Asiwaju to come back to second term for this hardship we don't put us. Give me one single reason. Now, I want to mention for you, in case some of you don't forget, what? Asiwaju enter, bam, the next thing, bam, sausage, boom, everything rise to different price rate today. We no return, no surrender. All the price of food run up to today. Fuel price today, will they buy some fuel station? They don't say 1,500 now. 1,500 now. Imagine say you want to buy black market. How much is that? Make we keep that one aside too. Asiwaju, when you enter, how much was a bag of rice? When you enter, our electricity was a bit better. You promised us electricity to today. In fact, the one where the cheapest one where you promised us, when we say, I'm still surprised to today. Agbado, where you tell us Agbado go there everywhere. Agbado now, if the smallest Agbado is 500, but we find that time when you never enter, even during Buhari, Agbado the smallest one was 50 naira, 100 naira. But now, would they buy 3 or 200? Now, the smallest Agbado is 500 to 700. The smallest Agbado. The Agbado where you promised us, you could not even make it available for us. Tell me the reason why we should push you go Aso Rock. Now, this time when you just there for one term, where we say every government will come on seat, they pretend for first tenure. They pretend, make nobody know what they get in plan for second term. Your own, you just come boom, you put fire everywhere. Everywhere, catch fire, hunger everywhere, insecurity everywhere. Insecurity double, times 5. Times 5. Before you go here say 3 people buy, 7 people buy, but your own now from 30 upwards. Now with the year, 30 people pay for year, 100 and something, they kidnap for year. Now your own be that. We never hear any better news since you enter office. Since you enter office, accident every day. Now people they buy. Since you enter office, hospital collapse. Since you enter office, schools become useless. Give me one single thing. No good road, nothing. Give me one single thing. Why people like us, with our correct brain, the only people that, two sets of people that can vote for Asiwaju, make I tell you. Number one, people who you don't recruit will be criminals. The criminals where they don't recruit for political office. Now they go vote for them. Number two, people where we see they don't have mental problem. If you are normal, there is no way with your normal brain to vote for Asiwaju. It's not possible. So anybody when they talk to Asiwaju, check them. Either the person is a potential criminal, or is a criminal, or he have a mental problem.
Welcome back once again. You've listened attentively to what this young man has just stated. Sincerely speaking, when you look at the statements he made, you begin to draw the circle very close and you understand that there is atom of truth in his own opinion. What is the masses actually looking for in the hands of the government? It is just what we call social amenities provision. Good roads, pipe-borne water, good electricity, and good furnished schools. This is just what Nigerians need. And if the government there cannot provide it for the masses, how then do you want to be re-elected? This is exactly what is happening. That Similar Fubara in Rivers State is actually looking and has the interests of the masses at heart. But here come the assembly members led by Martin Amehule, only for them to keep loyal for their loyalists and to keep doing the bidding of their paymasters and their oga at the top, being FCT Minister Wike. That is the more reason why you could see this move. As you could see on your screen, remember, they have attempted impeaching Similar Fubara, not just one, not just two, not just twice. This is the fourth time. As you could see on your screen, fourth impeachment plot looms as Rivers Assembly's move against Fubara. Now, so many persons are asking what must have led to this same fourth impeachment process. The political volatility in Rivers State testified on Wednesday as State House of Assembly, led by Martin Amehule, initiated fresh steps to impeach Governor Similar Fubara. This marks the fourth attempt to oust the governor since the inception of the current administration, further deepening the rift between the state executive and a legislature largely loyal to the FCT minister being Wike. Remember, there is supposed to be a synergy between the three arms of government, being the executive, judiciary, and the legislatures. During a tense plenary session, the lawmakers compiled a list of gross misconducts, allegations against the governor central to the new push in the governor's continued refusal to present the state budget and the medium-term expenditure framework, known in abbreviation MTEF in brackets, to the Amehule-led House of Assembly. Despite a Supreme Court ruling affirming the legitimacy of the 27 lawmakers, the Assembly also accused Similar Fubara of unauthorized spending and making appointments to key government commissions without legislative screening or confirmation. The move follows a recent public outburst by Wike, who described his successor, being Similar Fubara, as a political mistake and vowed that those working against the established political structure in the state would face the consequences. This latest legislative offense is seen as a strategic response to governors' defiance of federal court orders regarding the state's financial autonomy and appropriation procedures. Now, look at the political analysts and their own opinion. Political analysts warned that his renewed impeachment effort could lead to a total breakdown of law and order in the state. Previous attempts were stalled by widespread public protests and various court injunctions, but the current legislative momentum suggests a more determined effort to conclude the process. The Assembly has reportedly directed that the notice of allegations be served to the governor, setting a 7-day window for a response, that is an ultimatum. As of Wednesday afternoon, the governor's camp has remained silent up till now. Though pro-Fubara's group are already mobilizing for what they describe as a defense of democracy across the 23 local government areas. Now remember, Similar Fubara's loyalists, being Chijoke Ihun, Sugar Mayor and others, have went as far as purchasing their own House of Assembly form to make sure Martin Amehule and this set of persons who have attempted, this is the fourth time, to impeach Similar Fubara does not succeed. This is exactly what is happening, and the political space in Rivers State is getting more intense at this time, and people are asking that what on earth has this man committed? What is the issue that has led to the fact that he cannot even drink water and keep the cup safely? Remember, Anade states that when two elephant fights, the grass suffers. It is the masses that are supposed to get the dividends of democracy that are actually facing this severe hardship, that if this government is not putting what it's supposed to put for the masses, then they are facing severe, suffering at this time. A lot of persons have yawned and have beckoned on Martin Amehule and co. that Similar Fubara, just these 4 years, have barely months to complete his 4 years term. Notwithstanding that there was a clear breach of the presidency placing a sanction on the government through state of emergency that led him to leave the office. Now he's back to complete some of the abandoned or halfway projects, yet he's been faced with defiance from Nyesom Wike and the assembly members. At this time, a lot of persons are stating that Martin Amehule, please, you people should allow Similar Fubara to rule his 4 years. Then the balloting come 2027. Now that he has picked his form through the stakeholders, will determine if they are going to bring him back or not. Of which, if you look at the massive love Similar Fubara is gathering, he is sincere the choice of the masses, notwithstanding. So all these things are in a way to distract Similar Fubara and bring in their own candidate, because these same House of Assembly members are loyalists of Nyesom Wike. That is the more reason why Nyesom Wike has stated it, that he has not presented a budget and he wants to rerun. That they are not working with him, that they have something they are going to do to make sure he fights him. It's not just that. Kelly has bought a form through the APC. If Similar Fubara wins him in the APC, they are going to use Okechenda from the PDP to still fight Similar Fubara. Now, Similar Fubara has taken it upon himself to cry to the APC, to cry to the body that I'm your party member. Look at what is happening in my state at this time. A lot of persons have reacted. Get to the comment section, react, and advise the assembly members what to do, and also advise Similar Fubara that he should take what we call drastic measures, because this set of persons are not just there for the masses, but they are there to see how they make sure they do the bidding of their leader. Don't forget to share, like, and also hit the subscribe button if it's your first time. Do well to often hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and click on the like button so let's get information promptly when we drop them here. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video.